Java is there? How many editions? 4 editions. What is the first one? Java SC. Second one? Java EE. Next, Java ME. Next, Java FX. Okay. 4 editions of Java is there. Java SC, Java EE, Java ME, Java FX. See, Java SC full form, Java Platform Standard Edition. Standard Edition. Okay. Java EE full form, Java Platform Enterprise Edition. Java ME full form, Java Platform Micro Edition. Micro Edition. Java FX full form, Java Platform FX. FX only. Okay. 4 editions of Java is there. 4 editions of Java. In this, core Java is a part of which edition? Core Java is a part of Java SC. Advanced Java. Advanced Java is a part of Java SC and Java EE. Okay. These all I given yesterday. See, Java SC, Java EE, Java ME, Java FX. According to Sun Microsystem, there is no core Java, there is no advanced Java. Okay. Advanced Java nothing but it is a part of Java SC and Java EE. Some topics comes under SC, some topics comes under EE. That is also given yesterday. Advanced Java content given. Advanced Java content. First one, JDBC. Second, Sowlets. Third, Sowlet listeners. Fourth, filters. Fifth, JSP. Sixth, JSP using Java beans. 7, JSP EL. 8, JSTL. 9, MVC. 10, Reflection API. These all you are going to see. Those who missed it yesterday, note down these all. Those who missed it yesterday, note down. Those who missed it, just write it. These all. Yesterday, those who missed it, you'll get a recorded video also. No need to worry about that. Yesterday class. Yesterday, actually, I had given only this one only. See, those who missed it yesterday, just note on this one. I'll clarify all your doubts end of the session. Okay, online students, if any doubt comes, just write it in your notebook. End of the session, I'll give time for doubts. At the time you can ask. Because it is online and offline at a time going on. Okay, it is not only online, it is not only offline. Both are going at a time. Okay, online and offline. If any doubts are there, just write it in your notebook. End of the session, I'll give a time for doubts. At the time you can ask. Okay. In between, if you ask also, I cannot give a reply. I won't give a reply. Okay. If any doubts are there, write it in your notebook. End of the session, you can ask. So 4 editions of Java. Java SC, Java EE, Java ME, Java FX. Those who missed it yesterday, just write this all. So this batch yesterday started. Yesterday, just what is advanced Java I explained. That's it. Okay. You'll get a recorded video. No need to worry about that. So according to Sun Microsystems, there is no core Java, there is no advanced Java. Core Java is a part of Java SC. Advanced Java is a part of Java SC and Java EE. Okay. This is advanced Java content. This is advanced Java content. Those who missed it yesterday, note down. JDBC full form Java Database Connectivity. JSP full form Java Server Pages. JSPEL, JSP Expression Language. JSTL, JSP Standard Tag Library. MVC, Model View Controller. By using Java Bean, JSP, and Solid. MVC by using Java Bean, Solid, JSP. But in later in a frameworks class, Spring MVC, Struts MVC, JSF MVC, like that you'll learn. Here only with advanced Java MVC. Okay. Reflection API, Application Programming Interface. Application Programming Interface. Application Programming Interface. This is advanced Java content. Okay, these are the topics I'm going to teach. Those who missed it yesterday, if you want, you can note down. Is it over? For learning advanced Java, what is prerequisite? Core Java, compulsory. Okay, Core Java up to exception handling, compulsory. Okay, still exception handling topic is not completed means you are not suitable to attend advanced Java. Otherwise, difficult appears. Up to exception handling topic required. At least object-oriented programming knowledge also, if it is there, it's okay. But object-oriented programming, your learning still means it is not possible to learn advanced Java. Parallelly not possible. Okay. At least class, object, variables, methods, instance methods, class methods, constructors, and this keyword, static keyword, final keyword, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, abstraction. These all, if it is completed, you can attend. Otherwise, you cannot understand advanced Java. Compulsory. Object-oriented programming knowledge is mandatory. Okay. Without object-oriented programming concepts, if it is not completed, if you attend also, no use. Okay. Because first topic only interface comes directly. Interfaces, abstract class you study, no? That one comes. First class, first concept only, interface comes. So in a core Java, what is abstract class, what is interface, abstract methods, you learn. But where it is applicable, you are going to learn here. Okay. That's what core Java knowledge is mandatory. Still you are learning object-oriented programming means you cannot understand advanced Java. Object-oriented programming should be completed. Then only you can understand advanced. Okay. Complete object-oriented programming, complete required. Okay. Now core Java up to exception handling topic is required actually, but still string handling, wrapper classes, exception handling, if it is not completed also, you can attend. At least object-oriented programming compulsory. Okay. Now before going to advanced Java, I'll ask some questions, give answers. Okay, because otherwise advanced Java you cannot understand. So I'll ask some questions, that too very basics only, whatever required for advanced Java. That questions I'll ask. For example, just methods you studied, no? Methods calling is required. Method calling is mandatory. Every day we'll call methods. Every day, every program, every line, methods required. Okay. So and one more thing, Uh, in advanced Java, so many softwares required. You studied only one software, JDK. But here, server required, browser required, database required, Eclipse required, editors required, so many required. Okay, that's what. Lots of practice required on system. Lots of practice. So real-time Java starts from advanced Java. Whatever you studied in core Java, it is language. Language, if you are perfect, application development is easy. Application development only you are learning in advanced Java. So advanced Java, very interesting. Online shopping, online exams, online results, and login form, registration form, that type programs you learn. Whatever you are browsing in internet, counting number of views and counting number of users, that type of programs. See, present, how many people are accessing Google server? I want to count that type programs. How many people registered today Gmail? I want to count that type possible. That YouTube video, how many views are there? That is, you can count that type programs. Online shopping, adding item to server system, adding item to browser system, that type programs also you'll learn. Login form, registration form, everything. So advanced Java, complete internet applications. Real time in internet, what are the applications you are browsing every day? That type programs you are going to learn. But core Java only most important. That you remember. If you want to get a job in MNC, core Java knowledge only most important. Advanced is nothing. If you are perfect in core Java, advanced is very simple. See, in a JDBC, 1-2 programs if I teach, next to program yourself will write. That much easy. So let's, one program if you understand, next program, same scenario will be there. That type. That's what. Once one program if you learn, next program it becomes very easy. But when it is easy, if you are perfect in core Java. Otherwise, advanced also difficult only appears. Okay. If the person is saying advanced Java hard, that meaning is not perfect in core Java. Okay. Not only advanced. Suppose those are attending Selenium. For Selenium also core Java required. For Spring also, Spring Frame Boot also, microservice also, web service also, even Oracle apps also, ADF also, SAP NetWeaver also, Android also. So many courses core Java prerequisite. So if the person is saying Selenium hard, that meaning also is not perfect in core Java. If the person is saying SAP NetWeaver hard, that meaning also is not perfect in core Java. Android also core Java required. Hadoop also core Java required. For many courses, core Java prerequisite. Okay. So like that, advanced Java also core Java prerequisite. If you are saying advanced Java hard means, that meaning you are not perfect in core Java. That's it. Okay. If you are perfect in core Java, advanced Java, it is very easy. It is nothing. Very simple appears. Okay. Now, here, I'll ask some questions. You have to give answers. Your answer can be right or wrong, whatever it may be. Try to give answer. Okay. Suppose here, integer max, it is on method. Okay. It's on method. Here, if a greater than b, return a, else return b. Now, I want to call this method here. Now, first of all, is it instance method or class method? Which method? Instance method. How to identify? Static keyword. Static is there, class method. Static is not there, instance method. That is clear now? Now, how many ways to access instance method? 2 ways. What are those? By using object reference. 2 ways. If it is class method, how many ways to access? 4 ways. What are those? Directly we can access. By using class name we can access. By using object we can access. By using object reference also we can access. 4 ways. How many ways not recommended? 2 ways. What are those? Object reference not recommended. Okay. When we have to use directly? if it is present in the same class. When we have to use class name, if it is present in another class. Okay. Now, but this is instance method. Two ways. Object, object reference. When we have to use object, when we have to use object reference. Now, here this is instance method. Two ways. By using object also you can call. By using object reference also you can call. Then when we have to use object, when we have to use object reference. One time required means object. Many times required means object reference. Okay. Now, so that is instance method accessing. Now, I want to call this method by using object. How to call? Online students also respond in a chat box. Okay. Online students also respond in a chat box. This method I want to call here. How to call this method? You observe. Return type also you have to observe. Parameters also you have to observe. Everything you have to observe. What you write? Int x equal to new demo dot max. Two arguments we have to pass. Okay. System dot out dot println x. By using object reference I want to call. How to call? What you write? Demo d equal to new demo. Next, what you write? Int y equal to d dot max. Two numbers you can pass. Okay. System dot out dot println y. Here you observe new demo. That means object created. New constructor if you write object created. With that object max method called. Then 2340 copied in A and B. 23 copied in A, 40 copied in B. 23 greater than 40 false. Return B. This B value copied in X. Then X is printed. Here object reference dot max. Here object created, that object referred by D. With the D max method called 4924. 49 copied in A, 24 copied in B. That result return 49 return, that is copied in Y. Y printed. So like this will call. Like this will call. Okay. It is unreferenced object. We can also call anonymous object. Okay. See, this knowledge, it is compulsory. Otherwise you cannot understand advanced Java. That's what here. Just a little bit I'll explain about this method calling only. But if I teach everything, it will become core Java class. It is advanced Java class. Okay. At least method calling compulsory. Because every day will call method. Every line will call method. That is the reason this calling knowledge is mandatory. Okay. Without calling knowledge, it is not possible to understand. Okay. Now, here just a little bit core Java concepts I'll explain. Say instance method. What is instance method? A method that is defined as a member of a class is called as an instance method. Okay. There are two ways. There are two ways to access an instance method. Okay. First one by using an object. Second one by using an object reference. Two ways. Here use an object to access an instance method. When we have to use an object to access an instance method. If it is required only one time. Next, use an object reference to access an instance method. If it is required more than one time. Okay. If you want, you can write this one. If you are familiar means no need to write. Otherwise, no down. If you are familiar, no need to write. And if you are perfect, no need to write. Those who want, they can write. Instance method. Instance method. This is core Java only, not advanced Java. Core Java only. I'll start advanced Java. But method calling is compulsory. Otherwise, better to write all people. Better. Because just a revision. 1, 2 concepts. Just 1, 2 concepts. Instance method, class method. Because every day we'll use. Otherwise, write it all people. Better to write all. Once revision, nothing will happen. Just 1, 2 concepts. Only instance method, class method. That's it. Better to write all people. A method that is defined as a member of a class, that is called instance method. If you want to access, two ways. One is by using an object, one more by using an object reference. Use an object to access an instance method if it is required only one time. Use an object reference to access an instance method if it is required more than one time. One time required, we have to use object. More than one time required, we have to use object reference. Like that, we have to select. Depends upon our application requirement, we have to select. Is it over? See what I given see here. What I given see, a method that is defined as a member of a class is called as an instance method. So here Max is a member of demo class. So it is called instance method. For accessing this method, two ways. One is by using object, one more by using object reference. Okay. If it is required only one time, we have to use object. If it is required more than one time, we have to use object reference. So if you want to call with object like this, object created with that max method called. But here object created, that object referred by D, with that D it is called. This is with object. This is with object. This is with object reference. It is example 1. Note down. Example 1. Note down. I'll clarify your doubts end of the session. End of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Okay. Yeah, memory purpose only. We have to do like that. One time required, use object. More than one time required, object reference. Example 1. Write this program. Example 1. Better to write, nothing will happen. Just revision. Because every day we use methods. Every day. Every day, every line required. Without method calling, it is not possible. First day, first program only 10, 15 lines methods will call. That's what method calling. Just I'm repeating. Example 1. Is it over? See, I'll clarify your doubts end of the session. Already told many times. Now see, here, what will happen? See, demo class loaded. See, the execution process. First, what will happen? Demo class loaded. Open brace executed. Next, main method called. Open brace executed. Here, object created. With that object, max method called. Then 23, 40. It is copied in A and B. It is copied in A and B. So this 23 and 40 copied in A and B. Like this, control comes here. Okay. Here it will become int A equal to 23, int B equal to 40. Like this. See, new demo object created. With that object, max method called. Then 23 copied in A, 40 copied in B. 23 greater than 40, false. Then return B. This return value copied in X. Like this. Now, here nothing but integer X equal to B. Like this. Integer X equal to B. This B value copied in X. System.out.println X. Then 40 printed. See, you studied already categories of methods. How many categories of methods? How many categories? 4 categories. What is first one? Methods with arguments and with return values. Second one, with argument without return value. Third one, without argument with return value. Fourth one, without argument without return value. See, with arguments with return value. It is first category. Here by using object I called. Here by using object I called. Here by using object reference I'm calling. Now again here what will happen? This 49 copied in A, 24 copied in B, 49 greater than 24. True. Then 49A that is copied in Y. Like this. Okay. It is first category method with arguments with return value. Like this you have to do. Okay. See, first category with arguments. First category with arguments. Like this, with arguments, will pass arguments. With return value, will get a return value like this. Second category with arguments and without return value, only arguments will be there like this. Third category without arguments with return value, only return value will be there. Fourth category, no arguments, no return value. That means first one sending will be there, receiving will be there. Second one only sending will be there. Third one only receiving will be there. Fourth one no sending, no receiving, no data. Like that. Four categories of methods. Okay. With arguments with return value. That is first category. Now it is first category. With arguments we are passing, we are sending. Again we are receiving. We are sending, we are receiving. Sending and receiving is there. First category you have to select. Only sending is there. Second category. Only receiving is there. Third category. And no sending, no receiving. Fourth category. Suppose one small example. Suppose you'll go to ATM center. You want to withdraw money. Okay. You'll insert ATM card. That is input. That is nothing but input. Okay. You'll insert ATM card. You will send request to withdraw money 10,000. Later, after withdrawing money, latest balance support displayed on monitor. This is which category required? Which category required? First category required. Sending, how much amount you want to withdraw? Sending. Latest balance displayed on monitor. That is first category. Sending is there, receiving is there. It's a first category. Suppose nowadays in ATM center balance is not displayed. You observe. Security purpose. Starting every time, every transaction, latest balance displayed. But nowadays, security purpose, that concept removed. What they did is, money deducted, money will get it. But latest balance is not displayed. Because you may enter into ATM center with your friend also. Okay? You may enter into ATM center with your relative also. They'll see your balance, no? That is the reason they changed it. They'll send SMS. You'll get it to your mobile or through mail. That is changed. Only sending will be there. Receiving will not be there. That means second category. Suppose like that, depends upon application requirement. Sending, receiving is there. First category. Only sending is there. Second category. Only receiving is there. Third category. No data. Fourth category. Like that we have to select. Okay. Now here. Here. Little bit I'll change. Now give me answer. Suppose return type integer, method name cube, which will take one variable, one argument. Here into b equal to a into a into a, return b. Now this method is instance method or class method? Instance method. How do you know? There is no static keyword. Suppose main method is instance method or class method? Main method is class method because main is static. Why they given main method static method? They can give instance method, no? Yes. Why main method given as a static method? If it is instance method is there, what is the problem? If it main method is instance method, for calling main method also you have to create object. Then who will create object? Who will send? Actually main is automatically called, no? At the command prompt you are writing demo. Demo.main automatically called. with class name called. Class name, which method we can call? Class method. That's what static. That's the reason static. If main method is non-static, just assume main is non-static. Now, how to call that method? Object required. Who will create object? How will create object? Where will send? For calling main method also object required. If it is like this, that is the reason they given static. Object is not required. What is required? Class name required. At the command prompt, what will write? Java demo will write, no? The demo nothing but class name only. Suppose class name is demo, file name test. Valid or not valid? Valid, no? Class name test, class name demo, file name test. Valid or not? Valid. How will compile? Java C, class name demo, file name test.java. How will compile? Java C, test.java. Then dot class file generated. What is dot class generated? Demo.class or test.class? Demo.class. Demo.class. Sorry, no? Like if you compile Java C test.java, demo.class generated. How will execute? Java demo. That is nothing but class only. In a program, 10 classes are there. If I compile, how many dot class file generated? 10 generated. 10 dot class files. Okay. But which class you have to use to execute program? Main method. Whichever class contains main method, that class is eligible to access. Okay. Whichever class contains main method, that class only we have tried to run the program. Okay. Now, here. Now, is it instance method or class method? No. Instance method. How many ways to access? 2 ways. What are those? Object, object reference. Now, first I want to call with object. What we have tried? Give me answer. Return type is int. Int x equal to new demo dot cube. How many argument you have to pass? One argument. Next system dot out dot println x. Now with object reference I want to call demo d equal to new demo. Then how to call? Return type also is there. Int y equal to t dot cube. Okay. Like one number. Next system dot out dot println y. Okay. See here demo class loaded, open brace executed, main method called, open brace executed, here object created, with this object cube method called, this 43 passed to cube method, it is copied in A, 43 cube calculated, result returned, the value stored in x, that x is going to be printed. Here object created, that object referred by D, with the D cube method called, the 6 copied in A, 6 cube calculated, the result returned B, that is copied in Y, Y is going to be printed. This is instance method, first category. Again I given one more. Okay, and there is no need to write, already one example written. No, that's enough. Suppose one more way, second category I'll give. Suppose void cube, which will take one integer. Here integer b equal to a into a into a, system dot out dot println b. It is which category method? Second category. What is the category name? With arguments without return value. So return keyword is not there, no? Now here I want to call this method with object. How to call? New demo dot cube one number. Next with object reference I want to call demo d equal to new demo. Next t dot cube one number. That's it. Now it doesn't return. That is the reason integer x I am not writing. It is not returning. Okay. Now what will happen? See, demo class loaded. open brace executed, main method called, open brace executed, here object created, with that object cube method called, 5, 5 copied in A, 5 into 5 into 5, 125 copied in B, printed. It will not come, it will not written. Control comes, but data will not come. They are only printed. Here object created, that object referred by D, with that cube method called, 6 copied in A, 6 into 6 into 6, 216. It is stored in B, printed. Control will come back, but data will not come back. Like this. This is second category. Like example 2. Note down. Example 2. Write this one. Example 2. It is core Java only. I didn't start advanced Java. It is core Java concept only. Already I told you, end of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Okay. Already I told you, end of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Is it over? See, here it is not returning. It is not returning, no, void. Void means it doesn't return. Okay, it doesn't return. Here return keyword not there. We return keyword is not there. We'll write return type void. Okay, it is second category method. Now one more. Suppose integer method name get. This is which category? Which category? Without arguments, with return value. Without arguments. See, it doesn't take arguments. Empty. And it is returning. Without arguments, with return value. I want to call this method with object. How to call? How to call? Int x equal to, what we are write? T dot, sorry, new demo dot get. Next, system dot out dot println x. With object reference. Demo d equal to new demo. Next, into y equal to t dot get. Next, system dot out dot println y. See, if I give this type of methods, this type of method calling, can you give answers or not? That knowledge is most important to learn advanced Java. Okay, write this one. Example 3. Example 3. Example 3. First category, second category, third category. It is third category method. Okay. See how to call first category method, how to call second category method, how to call third category method you studied. Now last fourth category I'll give. Is it over? See here, demo class loaded, open brace executed, main method called, open brace executed, object created with that get method called. Then what will happen? Control comes to get method, but data will not come. Just return. Now 10 return. That value comes and stored in X, printed. Here object created, object referred by D with that get method called. Again control comes here, return 10. The 10 copied in Y printed. Okay. Now this method body method is not important. This calling is important. Because that type of method lakhs are there in Java library. Lakhs are there. Addition of two numbers also method is there, library. A plus B also no need to write. It is library is there. That library, how to access is important in Java. Okay. Now, fourth category, last one. See, void show. If I write, see, it is which category? Category name. Without arguments, without return value. See, no arguments. Without return value, return keyword not there. That's what void. Now, this one how to call? Give me answer. New demo dot show. With object reference. Demo D equal to new demo. After this, D dot show. That's it. Okay. Write this fourth one. Example 4. Example 4. Example 4. Without arguments, without return value like. See, it should be very regular. Every class important only. Okay. Unnecessary things, unnecessary points I won't explain. Like whatever required to get a job in MNC, that subject only I'll teach. That's what every class important only. It should be very regular. Okay. See, demo class loaded, open brace executed, main method called, open brace executed, here object created with that show method called. Control comes here. Welcome printed. Again here object created, that object referred by D with the D show method called. Control comes here, welcome printed. Okay. Now, one more I'll give. Is it over? 4 categories of methods you studied. 4 categories you studied. Now, integer add integer A, integer B. Now, integer C equal to A plus B. Return C. It is which category method? First category. What is this category name? With arguments, with return value. Now, this code yourself you write in your notebook. Whether you written right or wrong, we'll see. Yourself you write. Online students also write your, after completion of writing, I'll give whether you written right or wrong, you can check it out. Okay. This main method code, you fill it. You write. Main method code, you write it. Everyone try to write. Everyone try to write. Whether you written right or wrong, we'll see. How many people written right, how many people written wrong, I want to check it out. I want to check it out. Just write it. Everyone. With object reference. Both. with object reference. All people tried, everyone. I want to check it out. How many people written right? How many people written wrong? With object also call, with object reference also call. With object also call, with object reference also call. Online students also write it in notebook. You can write either instead of chart box, chart box also okay, or written either, otherwise write in your notebook. Otherwise write in your notebook also. But including written type, parameters, everything. Small mistake also mistake only. Okay. Now, is it completed all people? Not completed? Completed? Over? Now I'll write here. How many people written right? How many people written wrong? You check it out. Small mistake also mistake only. Okay. Suppose written type missed. That is mistake only. Parameter 2 are there. You deposited 1 only. That is also mistake only. If you don't pass parameter also mistake only. Okay. Mistake only. If you don't write new keyword also mistake only. Like that. See. Now return type integer, something x, new demo dot add, which will take two parameters, system dot out dot println x, demo d equal to new demo into y equal to d dot add, two arguments, system dot out dot println dy. Now total 5 lines. In a 5 lines, if semicolon missed also mistake only. Okay. Now how many people written without single mistake? Just raise your hand. Okay. Online students also. Without single mistake. Okay. See, a few people not written. Okay. Written mistake also, not written also. All categories are there. 3 categories. Okay. Written right also, written wrong also, not written also. Now, see. See. Okay. Majority people written right. Now I'll ask few questions. Give me answer. This line is called. It is not advanced Java question, core Java question only. This line is called method declarator. Okay. This open brace to close brace is called Method body. From here to here is called method signature. Method signature. This is complete called method definition. Method definition. This line is called method call statement. These arguments are called actual arguments. These arguments are called formal arguments. Can I call parameters? Arguments, parameters, synonyms. You can call. Okay. So it is also important. It is called method signature. Method signature. This is called method declarator. Declaration means abstract method. It is declarator. Method declarator. Open brace to close brace is called method body. Method body. Okay. This written keyword is called not written type. Written statement. Written type is int. Written statement. This totally called method definition. Method definition. Core Java most important. Don't forget. Now these two lines are called method call statements. Method call statements. Method call statements. These arguments and these arguments are called actual arguments. Actual arguments. These arguments are called formal arguments. Formal arguments. Method declarator, method signature, method body, written statement, method definition, method call statements, actual arguments, formal arguments. Okay. Write clearly. Method parts are most important. Method components are most important. While getting error message, these all appears. Actual argument, formal argument, different in length. Then you'll understand what is actual. Don't know people what are formal. They don't know. How can they make it correct? That's what this knowledge is required. Whatever we are passing in a method call statement, those are called actual arguments. Whatever we are passing in a method call statement are called actual arguments. Whatever is received in a method definition is called formal arguments. You can also call actual parameters. You can also call formal parameters. Arguments, parameters, both are same. No change. Okay. Arguments and parameter both are same. Actual formal difference is there. Okay. Is it clear? Written No. No. This is about instance method. Okay. Next, class method. A method that is defined as a static member of a class is called as class method. A method that is defined as a static member of a class is called as class method. A method that is defined as a static member of a class is called as class method. There are 4 ways to access class method. First one, directly. Second one, by using class name. Third one, by using an object. Fourth one, by using an object reference. Third and fourth ways are not recommended because memory wasted. Not recommended. Third and fourth ways are not recommended to use. When we are to use directly, same class. Access class method directly if it is present in the same class. Access class method directly if it is present in the same class. Access class method directly if it is present in the same class. Use class name to access class method. If it is present in another class. If the method is present in the same class, directly. The method is present in other class, class name. But don't use object, don't use object reference. It works, but don't use. Memory wasted. Object is not required, but if you create object, memory wasted. Okay. There are 4 ways to access class method. First one directly, second one by using class name, third one by using an object reference, fourth one by using an object reference. Fourth one object reference. Just one example I'll show you here because same categories, only calling only different. All categories, that type only can call. Only calling only different. Is it over? See, core Java most important. Core Java, every point important in core Java. If you want to get a job in MNC, in interview also, maximum core Java questions only they'll ask. Okay. Like even if you are perfect in advanced Java, you are unable to give answers in core Java, no use. First, they'll start interview questions with core Java only. Core Java only, if you give wrong answer, they may not ask advanced Java questions also. They'll stop interview, they'll send back. That's it. Core Java most important. Okay. You should familiar with core Java. Is it over? Now see. Suppose this method only. Here. Just static. Just static. Then directly how to call? How to call? Okay, first this one, 1 minute. Otherwise, for you, better fourth category better. Very simple appears. Suppose display. It is which category? Fourth category. Okay. Now, first directly. How to write? Directly. Only display. That's it. Next, by using class name. What do you write? Demo dot display. Next, by using object. New demo dot display. By using object reference. Demo d equal to new demo. D dot display. Okay. Write this one. Example 1. Which one? Statics. Yeah. Sorry. Static. Don't worry about subject. Don't worry about duration. Don't worry about notes. Everything I'll take care. Okay. Those who studied my core Java class, they know about me. New people I'm saying. Those who do not know about me, that's what I'm saying. No need to worry about subject. No need to worry about duration. No need to worry about notes. My core Java student, they know about me. Okay. New people, other people I'm saying. I'm not a fresher. I have a 20 years experience. Okay. Running notes also I'll give. PDF files also I'll share in Google Classroom. The diagrams, whatever I'm going to teach, I'll share in Google Classroom. Because all are not my core Java students. Is it over? See, demo class loaded, open brace executed, main method called, open brace executed, display. It is going to be called. Without creating object also, it is possible to call. That is the purpose of static. Okay. That is the purpose of static. Without creating object only, we can call. So when we have to use instance method, when we have to use class method, remembered or forgot? When we have to use instance method, when we have to use class method. Now actually while developing program application, whether instance method you have to write or a class method you have to write, how to select? No one is giving answer. Now, suppose while developing application, one method required, how will select? Whether instance method required or class method required, how will select? Got in my question? First, my question understood or not? Now, one application I'll give. You have to write one method. How will select? Whether instance method required or class method required, how will select? What is it? Somebody is giving, one person I heard. No, that is an, at the time of loading, that class method is called, that is main method called. The class methods also not called. Class variables called. My question is how to select whether instance method record or class method. On online students 40 members, okay. Now I'm not asking static variable, I'm asking static method. No one given. No one. I'm not asking static variable. I'm asking static method. No one given answer. No one. Give me answer. I'm waiting for your answer. What is it? If you want to use a method, if you want to write method, either instance method or class method, how will select? How to access class method, when class method called, how many, these all I'm not asking. I want to write one method. Which method is better? Either instance method or class method, how will select? What is it? Now instance method or class method, how will select? All instance methods also you can write. Why class method? Say loudly. Directly if you want to call, class method. But directly when you will call? My question is, I want to write one method. Whether instance method you write or class method you write, how will select? Suppose you observe, sending is there, receiving is there, first category. Sending only is there, second category. Receiving only is there, third category. Sending not there, receiving not there, fourth category. Like that you are selecting, no? Like that my question is, either instance method or class method. When we have to use instance method, when we have to use class method. One situation will be there, no? The situation I'm asking. No. Those are all wrong answers. Is the value? No one. First my question understood or not? Now give me. Now, which category we have to use? You are giving answer, no? Sending is there, receiving is there, first category. Like that you are selecting, no? Like that when we have to use instance method, when we have to use class method. No one. All people answer wrong only. If the class contains instance variable, if the class contains instance variable, use instance method. If the class does not contain instance variable, use class method. But when instance variable required, if the values are different for objects, instance variable. The values are same required, class variable. First you have to select variable. Later you have to select method. So if the class contains instance variable, then which method you have to write? Instance method. Suppose in the class instance variable is not there. In that situation, class method. Suppose both are there. Instance variable is there, class variable is there. Instance method only you have to write. Suppose only class methods, class variables are there. Class method. Method variables are not there. Variables are not there. I want to write one method. Class method only. What do you want? If the class contains instance variable, compulsory you have to create object, no? That is the reason go for instance method. Suppose in your program instance variable is not there. Then if you write instance method, for calling method you have to create object. Memory wasted. See? Now, suppose one instance variable is there. Now, instance variable is there. I want to write one method. Which method you have to write? Instance method you have to write. Because already instance variable is there. Compulsory you have to create object. Otherwise, no memory for that. In this situation, which method you have to write? Instance method. Suppose both are there. Instance method only you have to write because already instance variable is there. Suppose we have only this one, class method. We don't have this one, class method. So only one point. Instance variable is there, use instance method. Instance variable is not there, use class method. Okay, that point note down. Note, if the class contains instance variable, then use instance methods. Otherwise, use class method. If the class contains instance variable, then use instance method. Otherwise, use class method. So in your program, first of all, you have to check variables. Instance variable is there or not? You have to check it out. Instance variable is there. Anyhow, you will create object. Then go for instance method only. Suppose in your program, instance variable is not there. If you write instance method, object compulsory you have to call for calling. That object wasted. That is the reason. But how to select variables? Three types of variables are there, no? Instance variable, class variable, local variable. How will select? Different values are there. Instance variable. Same value is there. Class variable. But when local variable? Task. If any calculation task is there, local variable. Suppose employee number. Which type of variable required? Instance variable. Name. Instance variable. Address. Company name. Company name is class variable. Student roll number. Instance variable. Student name. Student address. Mobile number. Mail ID. College name. Class variable. University name. Class variable. C language marks. Instance variable. C++ marks. Java marks. Total marks. Total marks is calculation required. Local variable. C++ Java you have to add, no? Calculation is there. Local variable. Everything very clear I explained. Okay? Very depth I covered in core Java. You remember all. Don't forget. See. This class method calling. I have written this one. Is it over? We'll see continuation tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see continuation. Online students, just wait 5 minutes. Online students, wait 5 minutes for your doubts. కొంచెం పేషెన్స్ ఉండాలి రీచ్ చేయాలంటే బట్ మోర్ నాలెడ్జ్ వస్తుంది లాస్ట్ బుక్ అయితే ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ క్యారీస్ చాలా బాగుంటుంది అదే మార్నింగ్ చాలా టైం కొంచెం పేషెన్స్ ఉండాలి టైం ఉండాలి చదవాలంటే బట్ క్లాస్ ఉంటే ఏమిటంటే ఫాస్ట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది For your doubts, wait. One by one, I'll clarify your doubts. One by one, I'll clarify your doubts. Just wait. NASCAM students, yeah, full stack Java NASCAM students also can attend this class. This course, it will take 60 to 70 days. Admin number tomorrow I'll give tomorrow admin number. Admin number tomorrow I'll provide. Static method can access instance variable and class variable. Yeah, any method can access any variable, but accessing format is different. 9 a.m. polymorphism completed. Okay, you can attend. You can continue. Class method, I didn't get you. Class cannot give object as a reference. Yeah, it is possible. That is depends. Class method also, instance method also possible. Instance variables are there. Instance method. Instance variables are not there. We have to write class method. Static method, instance method difference is instance method compulsory you have to create object. Class method we don't require. Instance variable, local variable, class variable. Different values are there, instance variable. Same values are there, class variable. Task is there, local variable. Depends upon application requirement, we have to call. Abstraction required to attend advanced Java class. If the employee number for every object different, that's what instance variable. Company name for all employees same, that is class variable. Calculation part is there, local variable. Web application, enterprise application. Web application, whatever we are using very regular, that is web application. Enterprise application means one particular enterprise people only can access. Question mark in runtime means that is the JDBC program will pass parameters. Advanced Java till I didn't start. This is core Java. Installing Eclipse I'll teach. Yeah, core Java oops are completed means you can attend. Google Classroom link you need to wait 2-3 days. Notes will take, you will get it. Recorded videos will not be provided, no recordings. My core Java batch morning 9 o'clock is there, new batch. Instance method you can call with this keyword also. New demo object if you create, address, hash code return. Inner classes going on, you can join. Instance variable, class variable, both are there. You have to write instance method only. Oracle also parallel you can attend. Instance method fast is not criteria. Fast is different. Fast concept is not there here. Both are same. Depends upon task requirement you have to select. New demo if you write object created, that object address mapped into other hash code that is written and stored in D. Two variables you can call in the instance method also, class method also. All are static method doesn't refer this keyword concept is there. Instance means non-static, class means static. Yes. In a one company, all people company name same will be there like that. I'll explain. Advanced Java I didn't start till website, web apps, everything I'll explain. I'll give admin details within a one tomorrow. I'll give. Pass by value, pass by reference, address, these are nothing but primitive type variable if you pass one type, reference type variable if you pass one more type. Advanced Java morning session, my batch is not there. Yeah, you can build applications. Okay. Yeah, core Java one more time. If you want to listen, you can contact admin only. Selenium with core Java knowledge, you can join. Yeah, without JavaScript, you can attend advanced Java. No need to worry. Spring and microservices after completion of Soulet, if you attend, better. Videos not provided. Fees 3000. Full stack Java student, no need to pay. If the value is different for objects, instance variable. If the value is same for all objects, class variable. I'll start tomorrow advanced Java. We'll see continuation tomorrow.